Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 12 of my Let's Platinum Rise of the Tomb Raider series. We are headed towards Flooded Archives, there you go. We've just left the top end of Geothermal Valley. We've climbed that tower at the end of the previous video and then we dropped down into here. We are now in the Flooded Archives. There's a bit of a climb again here at the beginning, but we have actually transitioned to this new area now. There's nothing actually to find until we've dropped down into the main part of the archives. I did think that this was going to be able to do 100% of this before we finished it, but we are going to have to come back to this area later on, I'm afraid. So yes, there will be timestamps in the description like usual for all the stuff we will be getting, but we're going to have to come back here in the cleanup video as well as a couple of other places. Speaking of cleaning up, after this video is going to be Soviet installation again. We do have to go through there as part of the story. We're going to pick up the broadhead arrows while we're there, which is the last kind of upgrade, so we'll be able to reach everything in the game after that. So while we're doing that quick detour, which we have to do, we will just 100% that place while we're there, because we have everything we need now. So yeah, there'll be a cutscene once you reach the top, and then this bit will happen where you have to shoot these things 3 times, not twice. I thought it was twice, actually 3 times, and then you'll drop down to the bottom, and that'll be the actual start of Flooded Archives. So straight away, turn around, and there's going to be a document. So yeah, annoyingly, one of the reasons we do have to come back is because of coin caches once again. The Monolith is sort of halfway through, so we will have to come back. But there is going to be a bonfire right ahead of us, so we can just warp straight to it. We're going to get to it in a moment. You just got to go through this gap, and there's going to be the did I say bonfire again? Campfire. There we go. So make sure you sit at it just so it registers. It should have already registered because it is lit, so it should be okay. But I'm going to sit at it anyway and do any upgrades I need. So yeah, what do we have? Just weapons. Shouldn't really have much, because we've only just sat at one at the end of the previous video. So yeah, I can't actually do anything. So moving on. There is a mural right here, so don't forget to grab that. She's talking at the moment, so I can't do it yet. There we go. So yeah, there's not actually too much to find in this video. Not a lot at all, really. But it is still a half-an-hour video because there's lots of action, lots going on actually. Fighting and running and actual gameplay. Quite a lot of that. So this bit always, every time I come through, it reminds me of that that white phosphorus bit from, oh, what was that game called? Yeah, you know the one I mean. It was in Dubai. That was quite a harrowing. Maybe I'm trying to forget the game because of how intense that scene is. Yeah, I'll have to look the game up again after this. Right, anyway, moving on. It was a bit of a mumble, bit of a ramble. Go through here and look for the document on the right hand side. There we go. And then we're going to just get a quick document before the fight kicks off. If you walk towards that kind of altar at the back there, a fight's going to kick off, and you'll have to do it after that. You can still do it, but we will move on after this. There's a kind of a break in between the fight, so you can come back and get this then. So just grab that document out, so it's all out the way. And yeah, then there's nothing to collect for a while now. The next thing we're actually getting is gear, the Rebreather, which allows us to swim underwater indefinitely. But that's part of the story anyway, I've just put it. So here, as we go towards that, there'll be a cutscene and then you'll get invaded. I'm just showing this bit here because we do get the story trophy here, the key to it all. I completely messed this up and die. I wasn't even paying attention because I forgot we got a trophy and I was reading that. So I've just quickly restarted checkpoint and do this properly. So there are red pots everywhere that explode, so use those to your advantage. There we go. And then you're going to see them, they're going to try and come through this door at the back. just hit them with a poison arrow, and you should be able to take most of them out, if not all of them. That's going to happen twice. Not at this door, there's going to be another door. Yeah, so with a poison arrow you can just kill them all. So yeah, that one guy's going to rush you as well, and then that is it for that fight. So a quick heal there, a lot better than my first attempt. Yeah, completely wasn't paying attention. I know, I was supposed to be. Right, so this bit, you can actually shoot them here with the, again with the, not the acid, the poison if you would like to. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to get some more stealth kills. There's just 4 guys, they can't actually see you, even when you're walking towards them, they're hard of seeing, apart from the last guy who always sees you. But yeah, you're going to get some knife kills here, so maybe it's worth just doing the same as I am. It's going to save doing some more later on. Spec Ops the line. That's the game set in Dubai. Got there in the end. How long ago was that? 5 minutes ago? Anyway, yeah, he's going to turn. You'll be able to get him. There's going to be one up there, and then there's another one on the ground floor at the back, and then there's another one high up. You can see him there on the right. So yeah, just getting these stealth kills in. Oh, that wasn't very good animation. Yeah, I completely lost this guy on the ground floor now. I can see the one up there. I didn't know where he went. He's actually gone to the left. There he is. So I'm going to sneak round and get him that way. When you do kill all these, that door to my left is going to pop open with 3 guys, 4 guys even. Again, quick poison arrow takes care of them very quickly. So now we need to go and see this guy. He always manages to see me. I'm not exactly being discreet here, but he's going to spot me as I go up here. I thought it was clear, but he instantly, look, it's like he instantly sees me for some reason. He must have to see you to sort of get the next people to come through the door or something, I don't know. But it happened on my practice as well. So yeah, once he's down, look for this door at the back. They're going to be using a welder to open it up. And as soon as it drops, just throw an arrow at them, poison arrow, and you'll kill all of them, no problem. There, easy. If only there were 5, we could have got that trophy there, but unfortunately there's just the 4. And yeah, that's it, that's this place done. So we are going to be moving on. There is another coin in that first area, the first where we got attacked. There is another coin cache there, so we do have to come back. It is quite close to that campfire, so it's not too bad. Now it's just a case of swimming through. A few cutscenes. I've left this one in. It's just a quick one. Yeah, it leads straight into the swim. So basically you're just going to hold L, not hold L2, just hold forward on the L stick and just swim with circle as quickly as possible. And let go of L2 so you come up as soon as you can. There, it goes into a cutscene anyway. And yeah, this guy's going to have the Rebreather for us. So he's going to drop on top. So this all happens part of the story anyway. So yeah, now we can swim around in water without being bothered. And yeah, so the way this works, it's not, we don't have complete freedom like you'd expect in a game, which I do actually like. We can just, again, just press forward and keep tapping circle, and you're going to swim, and don't have L2 held. And as soon as you're able to pop up, you will do. Yeah, it's a lot better than having the horrible swimming controls in most games, I do have to admit. And yeah, this is into the main puzzle now. Okay. This is the main area. Pretty cool looking. So pretty quickly you're going to get the idea of what we've got to do. We've got to blow those 3 struts up that are holding that statue. So one's a given. I have no idea, especially after the second one, how that statue doesn't fall over. But it doesn't. Anyway, from there you're going to hook round to the right. Yep, right. Got there in the end. Right hand side. This is where we do the first puzzle anyway. And look at the back for a survival cache.
Looks like they were always prepared for war.
She's talking again, so I can't get it. There we go. And now we're actually going to do the puzzle. So here we are. This is where I am, just for reference. Just a pretty simple counterweight puzzle, this one. We basically need to get these, one of these, I'm going to bring two out, there is a reason for that. One of these into the water on the other side. So we need to rope it up and then spin it round. But then we need to counterweight it with the other one to get it down to our level so we can cut it free. So yeah, we can't exactly cut that free there. So I'm going to weigh this down and then just give it a nudge as well. That's going to free it and put it in the water. You could always kick it as well, I think, but that seems to work just as well. Yeah, I'm not going to go and cut it yet. We're just going to go around the inside this building. You're going to see here we go, there's a wooden blockage here. You don't actually need to pull this. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why it's there, to be honest. But we're just going to walk, because you could walk around there and just go through here. Anyway. There's a few enemies in here, just 3. So a couple of quick poison arrows will do the trick. I completely miss with the first one. I don't miss, I don't hit the one I want to hit. I want to hit this guy at the front, but he moves at the last second. And don't get him. And then we just have a normal arrow for this one. Yeah, so that's all there is in here, with regards to enemies at least. You can shoot those things above those torches as well. They burn them. We'll be using those in the last area of the game. So just check their bodies, and then we're going to go and I'm just going to open a shortcut so you know it's here, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, you can see the this will lead you back to where we just did that puzzle, basically. But we don't want to go there yet. We actually want to go up and go and get a relic.
There's still more to do here. I'll be back this way.
Bit of a weird jump if I remember. Yeah. Double flooring, easy jumps. Get this relic.
Soldier's flag.
And then from there we're going to go back outside. So jump across and actually go left this time. And this is where we're going to find a document and the monolith for the area. So we will have access to the 3 coins now, but unfortunately we can't warp anymore at this point. Sorry, we're sort of stuck in the story. There is a campfire just ahead of us on the ground floor. Can't use it to quick fast travel. That's the one I'm thinking of. I have to wait and come back here, otherwise I would have done it now. So yeah, make sure you get this so we can come back and do it later on. Yeah, so annoyingly, this is where we were at the start, the 2 fights. One's right at the start, where we drop down as well. Right, so let's go and cut down that barrel and blow this side up. Probably shouldn't have dropped down there. Never mind. So yeah, cut it free, and then I just kind of let it roll. I was going to see if I can nudge it, but no, that's not a thing. You actually have to kick it. I have no idea how this statue is still stood up. It wouldn't. It would spin off to the side. It wouldn't just fall back like that. Anyway, we're just going to go and get a trophy now, which is Craftswoman. We're going to get a few trophies. We're actually going to get 3 trophies in quick succession here. So Craftswoman is for crafting 5 upgrades, the inventory upgrades. So we do have some available. Must have got some skin. Yeah, I got a lot of skins there. So craft that. It says you need to craft 5. It looks like I've crafted about 12, but some of them sort of auto unlock. I've only actually crafted 5. So you'll get the trophy once you do that as well. No upgrades here. There's one on the rifle, so I might as well use that. And then moving on. This survival cache is going to give us another trophy. Keen Eye, that's for finding 40 survival caches. We need them all, so it was going to happen regardless. And there we go. And now we're going to get the Glub 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 trophy, which is getting the 3 water kills, the like water assassination type things. So there's 2 of the guys. We can do it to 2 guys in here, and we did it to that 1 in the previous video, so that's 3. So there's 1. And then if you hold L2 and stay underwater, which you can now do without bother, swim around to this side, you're going to find another one. So that should be number 3 for you. Don't worry if it's not. You can restart checkpoint if you want. But there are more coming up in not the next area, but the area after. Yes, yeah, the area after research base. There's going to be another one, or plenty to be honest. You can get quite a few if you really want to. So yeah, don't worry. I would say it's pretty much story related, that one. So yeah, you should have that now. Just trying to find some. There we go. Arrows, whatever's about. And then we're going to head to the right. The actual puzzle we need to do is to the left, but we're going to take the long way around. We're going to do the scenic route. Some coins here to the left. Yep, just saw them there. There is another trap coming up. I'm going to show you where it is so you can skip it. But be aware, have your pistol or something ready. Here's the map. You don't really need this anymore. I think there's that 1 thing, 2 things it will show up. The relic we're about to get, and we're also about to get the document as well. So not very helpful at this point. But jump across and then look on the floor. I should have highlighted this. I don't think I do. But if you look on the floor, there's a trap. You can jump over it. And it won't get you, but it's one of those spike ones, and you'll have to shoot it. There's 2 of them come down at the same time. So grab that, and then you have to jump back over it. Don't go down there. We'll be down there in a minute. Jump back over it, and round here for this door, and jump across to go and get the final document. Just round here on this balcony, and then we've just got 1 more survival cache. I think this one is. Yeah, the coin cache is at the end, the only one we can get. Yeah, so jump down here. So this is another one of those barrel dispensers. This is where we're going to get our 3rd one. from. So if you head here, just pull it down. There's actually 2 bits you need to blow up. This first barrel is going to be for this. And the second barrel is going to be for the statue. So you want to tether it to this so it avoids that flame, those flames. And then once it's clear, then cut it free. And then follow it and shoot it. And that'll be it. That's this puzzle, if you want to call it that. All done. Weirdly, the cutscene starts right away for me. You should need to slide down. There's quite obviously there's a zip line there, but the cutscene kicks in right away, so I don't actually have to go down. So you may have to just go down to the front of it to initiate the cutscene. I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about this one. So I don't know why it straight away cuts in. I remember having to slide down, I'm sure, last time. So yeah, if it doesn't, that's what you got to do. And yeah, this is just a chase sequence. So yeah, I'll be back once this chase sequence is done. So basically, it's just climbing and running. Simple stuff. So annoyingly, because of that chase, we have missed a mural. We are going to have to go back. You can't go back this way, but the bit where we jumped and the ledge gave way, forcing us down here, is there's a mural. So we're going to have to backtrack here later on. We need the broadhead arrows to get to it, which I completely forgot about. So yeah, we're going to have to come back. We need for the coin caches anyway, and there's no campfire in between now and the next area, Soviet installation. So we'll just come back in a clean-up video for that. We've got to go to Siberian wilderness anyway. You may have forgot about that one, but we still need to go there as well. So once you swim through here, look to the right, and you're going to quite obviously see the first coin cache. The only one we can get now. So yeah, I'm just having a quick look around to remind myself actually. But it's here to the right, I believe. I don't even know if it's here yet. You might just have to come back. But there is a broadhead arrow piece of wood. Can't do it now, so it doesn't matter at all. So I'm going to swim through. We're basically done now. This is Flooded Archives is done. We're just on our way out. We're just going to get a few things on the way out. There's going to be a Strongbox and a Mural. And then we're actually going to go out into Geothermal Valley. I'm not going to do anything there. I'm not going to pick anything up, although I will be passing things. This isn't a Geothermal Valley video. So if anyone's just doing specific areas, I don't want to pick anything up in a separate video that's not titled there, because you'll just think I've missed it. So once we come back to clean this area, I'll come back it'll make sense in a minute, but the stretch that we kind of do. So yeah, this is all we can do, 82% at this point. So you've got the 2 coin caches, and then there's a mural where we kind of drop down, which we'll have to come back for. We do need to come this way as well. You can't go the other way from the second campfire. You need to come this way. So we'll do that once we have the broadhead arrows, which we'll be getting very shortly at the beginning of the next video. As soon as you land in Soviet installation, you'll get them. And yeah, once you have them, you're free to get everything in the game. So we will be doing some cleaning up. So we've got to wait for dialogue to stop here before we can actually climb up. But yeah, as soon as we climb up here, we're going to be in Geothermal Valley again. I'll point a couple of things out if you want to grab them, but I'm not going to grab them myself now. That's quite a view there, but that's not where we're going. We're actually going to get a trophy as well, paying respects while we're here. So there's a document up there. I'm not going to get it yet. We're basically at the top of the waterfall now that was blocked off earlier on. It's all opened up now. Couldn't get up here before. So this is the waterfall that we went underneath a lot earlier on in Geothermal Valley. There's the last diving board over there. There's a campfire here. There's something in that wooden cave there. But we're just going to run down here and get the trophy paying respects. So there is going to be a funeral taking place here. A bit disrespectful of me to be talking while we're watching this, but never mind. So yeah, just stand near it, you're going to get the trophy. If you don't forget to do that, you can come back and do this. The gravestone will be there when you come back. It may disappear eventually, so do it as soon as possible. Come and do it now. There's no reason not to. There's a map. I'm just going to rest here, so this one's definitely lit, so we can walk to it later on. But this is the end of the video. I'm just going to do a couple of skill points here. I'm going to try and do Hunter. I'm nearly finished on Hunter, so I might as well use this as my one for fully upgrading. So I've just got 4 more to buy here. So I've got 1 point, so 3 more after this. And yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Basically, you walk towards the stairs, cutscene's going to happen, big event's going to happen, and then the next thing that will happen, you will be in Soviet installation. So I will pick it up there in the next video. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Jonah!